For as long as I can remember, I've suffered from unnerving recurring dreams and night terrors. The How It Ends podcast is an exploration of daily life and the imprint it leaves on our memory and consciousness. This podcast is made by me, Micah Jones, with some help from my two closest friends, Elliot Cabral and Devin Williams. I'm not sure where this journey will take me, so follow along as I try to uncover the meaning of my dreams and finally get some sleep. I'm releasing this in real time, so if you're just joining, please start from the beginning, and thank you for listening. Hey everyone. So right away, I think you can probably notice that I'm a little under the weather. It's been a tough couple of weeks, so I'm feeling a little sick, but I'm okay. Anyway, Elia and Devin are here at my house. After I listened to my dad's tapes, I called them and apologized profusely. And lucky for me, they forgave me. So to make it up to them, I'm making dinner tonight, giving Elia the evening off, which I thought would, be a nice thing to do. It's the least I could do, really.
Smells good. What are you making?
Pastelillos and tostones.
You're also cutting the onions all wrong.
Lest I remind you that I'm the one cooking tonight, would you mind laying off?
Yeah, I mean, you can still cook, but I will just, take this one job off your hands because it's going to cook all uneven if it's chopped like a bunch of shit. So
okay, I know how to chop onions, Elia. This is my mom's recipe, which I have made 1,000,000 times.
Right, 1,000,000 times.
Yes, really.
Your knives are blunt as fuck. Didn't I buy you a sharpener for Christmas? Like, where is it? Do you even use it?
No.
Yeah, of course not. When was the last time you've been cooked anyway?
I gotta think about that.
Anytime now.
I remember. It was actually roughly 5 years ago. It was that night that you were coming over to make me a feast, but instead you slipped on ice and then slid all the way underneath your car in my driveway.
Yeah.
You remember
and
that.
And I rolled my ankle real bad.
Yep.
Yeah. They call me Mr. Glass.
Oh my God. Yeah, so I cooked and you barked orders at me from the couch while manhandling a fifth of my bullet, by the way.
Right.
For the pain, you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
I remember that. Yeah, I saw you fall and you were like laying there shouting at the sky, cursing like a sailor. I mean, I carried your tiny, limp, broken body into Micah's apartment.
Right, like you would. How can you even imagine that something so small makes so much noise?
Yeah.
Anyway, you remember we invited Devin for dinner, and I made it.
Right.
It was
you
so
made
good.
it. Whatever.
Yeah, it was good if I remember correctly.
Well, yeah, because you had a really good teacher by your side.
A teacher. If by teaching you mean someone shouting at me incoherently about flashpoints and salmonella poisoning, then yes, it was the cordon fucking bleu. Okay? Okay.
It's a nice introduction for my first real time hanging out with you, too.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I think you're right. But, you were Mulder's other lover, already by this point.
Yeah, well, that I was. But, he came to me, remember? I was moving in. He ran into my apartment because someone let him escape through their back door.
I was carrying all my grocery bags, and if you know how the saying goes, 2 trips are for...
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Mommy was just being neglectful, wasn't she, Mother?
Oh, my God.
Come here, boy. You know.
Leave my cat alone. My God.
Anyhow, you know what I was thinking about? You ever think about how easy it is not to recognize pivotal moments in your life? Simple things suddenly become important,
Yeah,
Yeah.
They make a mark in your life.
I guess. Why?
I don't know. I was thinking that might have been one of those moments.
My destroyed ankles and alcohol shouting from the couch was a big moment in your life?
Well, yeah, actually. I mean, your destroyed ankles and
what a moment.
shouting all drunk,
Right?
that it brought us all together. We all hung out. And, I mean, if you think about it, that was the night we kind of just became us.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You know, Elle, we'd hung out before because we bonded over that particular lovely person that we both worked with at the time.
God,
But I guess it really wasn't up until like that night that we kind of ended up like we are now.
Ride or die.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, not to be corny, but I always kind of wanted sisters.
Oh.
You know, Elliot falling and acting like crotchety old man under a car. That's the kind of thing that
Par
made
for
me...
the course.
Well, you know, and I finally got them.
You consider us your sisters?
Well, all right, don't let it go to
Yeah,
your head.
yeah. We love each other. We
Yeah.
love each other. Well,
Yeah, there goes the crotchety old man
can
again.
you? No, give me the spoon. You're burning my onions.
We love you too, Elia, even when you're like this.
Shut up.
You know what? Since you took over, I'll get it.
No,
I will get it. Since I was supposed to.
They're your onions. I'll get the dough.
Okay.
You need any help, Mike?
Yeah. You could get me a beer, little bro.
No, bro. Whatever, shorty.
Micah, there's someone at the door who wants to talk to you. She won't tell me her name, but she called you Mickey.
Okay. She called me Mickey? Really?
Yeah, she corrected herself and said Micah, but she for sure called you Mickey first.
The only person that ever. No fucking way.
Who do you think it is?
I am not 100% sure, but I have a feeling like, and not a good one.
Guys, I'm gonna step outside. Just for a second. I'm sorry. Just
Everything okay?
Yeah. I'll be right back. Ellie, do you mind?
Yeah,
the onion?
totally.
Okay. Thank you. Sit.
Can we go inside?
Honestly, I'm good out here.
I get it. I understand why you don't want to go inside.
Yeah, my friends are in there, so no.
I was your friend too.
Was?
Mickey,
Don't call me that.
okay. How have you been?
Fine, I guess. It's been a weird year. You?
Yeah, for me too. I got a postcard from Brendan not too long ago, and
I'm not gonna do small talk. Amy, what do you want? I'm pretty sure you didn't come here to talk about your brother.
actually, I go by Amelia now, and no, I didn't.
Okay, Amelia, what do you want?
I haven't been a friend to you in a long time, but look, I should have been there, and I wasn't, and I can't change that. But I'm sorry. I need you to know that.
You came all the way here just to tell me that?
Yes, but
You could have emailed.
yeah, I could have. But I needed to know that you'd actually hear what I have to say. If I emailed you, you might have ignored it, and there are things I have to tell you. Things that you really need to know. I just couldn't risk you deleting an email or not returning my call.
Listen, whatever happened when we were kids, it's forgiven, it's over, and, it didn't mean anything. I know that now. And it's fine. Like, you really didn't have to come all
You're
this
wrong.
way. How?
I listened to your podcast.
You came here for that?
I think you're onto something.
No, I'm done with the podcast. And if you listen to it, then you heard everything. I made this into something that it wasn't, and it almost messed up every relationship that's important to me. I'm done. And, I'm cooking dinner for my friends in there, and they're waiting for me. So thank you for coming by. But no.
You need to keep looking. I want to help.
No. I said it. I'm done.
No, you have to keep going. Please just listen.
Amy, you need to go.
Someone is lying to you.
What are you talking about?
Mark, Officer Schrade, he and Luke know each other. They've known each other for over 20 years.
How do you know that?
I met all of Luke's friends when we were dating, and I hung out at Schrade's house a few times. His son Tim was Luke's best friend.
Okay. So what if Luke and Schrade used to know each other 25 years ago? It's a small town, Amy. Everyone knows everyone.
Tim was there the night Luke got drunk on Halloween. And so was I. We didn't leave him out there. He passed out drunk, but we were all still there hanging out when he woke up. That light he saw was us. He just started running. we called after him, but he didn't turn around. It was like he couldn't hear us.
Great. So Luke lied to me. Whatever. He's a fucking ghost now. And, I haven't even heard from him in weeks, so it really doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm very much done with this.
No, there's more.
I don't care.
Trust me, you do.
Look, you don't know me anymore, so please don't come here and pretend like we're kid best friends like we were all those years ago. Amy, I'm not holding a grudge, but I'm also not going to get sucked back into a bunch of shit that ends with me pushing all my friends away. For what? Like, in search of what? Nothing.
Your dream and that day in the park, it matters. I mean, I think it matters. I don't have all the answers yet, but I want to help you find them.
What about it? What about it?
The dream about the woods.
Yeah.
The day in the park. I think there's more to it. And your dad...
There isn't. You heard Shrade tell me what happened. It nearly fucking broke me.
Micah.
No. Go home, Amy. Please, just leave me alone.
Shrade isn't telling you everything.
Go home, Amy.
Micah, you were in the truck the night your dad crashed. You just don't remember.